say? Kozies in the buildeo. El buildeo, the Kozies. How we doing today? Hard telling, not knowing. We are here. Who's gonna be the first one in? I'm gonna say Buzz. I'm gonna say Buzz. It's gotta be. 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 We shall see. Definitely need some milk. I have that. Need some milk and some fucking ice. I'm good to go. A little milk, a little ice. All the things. Anything that I can do, you can do better. Hello, Vern. Give me a V, give me an E, give me an R, give me an N. What's up, Vern? Happy Friday fun day. How's it going tonight, my friend? Just washing some dishes, some plates and forks and knives and cups and bowls and pans. All the things. How you doing, Bernie? Vern says happy Friday to you as well, sir. Well, thank you, Vern. Tip of the cap, bro. Tip of the cap. Why did you name your channel Ghost Adventures? All right, well, Vern, I'll tell you the whole fucking story. So as a child, grew up in a haunted house. We lived on a restaurant and golf course. A house right on the restaurant and golf course. It used to be an old farmhouse back in the day. And when I was 5, I saw my first ghost. And I think, honestly, Vern, I think to this day that ghost is still with me. I think it's still with me to this day. And I had a lot of crazy experiences. So I made this channel to share my experiences with everybody, and that's exactly what I did. Moved to another house. Not there anymore. Equally or a little bit more haunted than the last. Shared my experiences. And it's all in my videos, man. You gotta watch my videos, Vern. Brian says, that ain't no ghost. That's a djinn, bro. Pock in the building. Pock. Everybody hit the like button. Let's get the 25 likes. We have 1 right now. We can do better than 1. Can we not? Can we not do better than 1 like? Let's get to 25 likes. I think we can do that. Thank you, guys. That's how we roll around here. You guys know. But yeah, anyways, Vern, I hope that answers some of your questions. I highly encourage you to watch my videos. And it'll explain why we're a ghost channel, you know what I'm saying? Brian says gins follow people. It could very well be. Could very well. Pock Pocket says you're my favorite YouTuber. Tip of the cap. Thank you, Pock Pocket. Appreciate that. You know, I'm just myself. I'm not. What you see is what you get. You know what I mean? We're just here to talk and have a good time. Pretty much. While I do the lives. While I do the dishes. What's everyone doing tonight? Anything good? I had Chinese food. It was all right. I'll give it about 5 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for the amount. Plenty of food. The amount of food wasn't the issue. It wasn't. It was all right. It was okay. It was okay. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. That's more fair. For being honest here. Vern said I got me some vodka. That's what I'm doing. What kind of vodka are you drinking, bro? Right now, I'm not drinking any vodka, but I might be later. We'll see. We'll see. In the jungle, the Bernie jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Vern, you got any ghost experiences that you could share or what? Do you believe in ghosts? You think it's a crock of shit? Where do you stand on this whole paranormal world that I so talk about and know about and believe in and have a lot of evidence and proof? In Big Fat Bush in the building. What do we have at McDonald's? Did you go to McDonald's today, Big Fat? Did you hit McDonald's today? You believe in zombies? I don't believe in zombies. I haven't seen any evidence to believe in zombies, but did you hit the McDonald's today? Or tell us what you did today. You got to keep us updated, big fat mush. Hopefully you dialed it down from 8 Big Macs to like 4 or 3. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Corey says, hey, hello, Corey. Welcome in, Corey, to the greatest channel of all time, the Kozies Ghost Adventures show. How we doing tonight? 5 likes in the building. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We're grateful for each and every one of the likers. Big Fat Mush says I was at McDonald's earlier. I ate 7 Big Mac meals, 4 chocolate milkshakes, 3 Cokes. Then I had to go to the bathroom at McDonald's. Was in there for a half an hour. All right. So you did 1 less. Tomorrow I want you to go 5. You gotta tone it down at least half of what you're doing. You're taking it way too much, man. You're taking it way too much. You gotta tone it down. You can do it, man. All right, well, 6. How about 6? How about 6 or 7? Don't go above what you did today. Keep doing the same thing until you can do it a little bit better every day. Fine. 5 ain't enough. Then try 6. If you can't do 6, then do 7 again, and then try 6 the next day. How about that? 1 step at a time. It's the little wins in life that build up to something. Nothing is built in one day. You know what I mean, guys? Just make sure every day you're taking a little bit better step forward than you did yesterday. Asatru agrees with Chili Viking brother. Scale, welcome in. How is Chili? How is Chili today? Dun, 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 dun. 8 likes in the building. 8 likes. That's what I'm talking about. I like it. Should. Asatru says, Happy Friday. It's Friday, Scow. Happy Friday is right. Happy Friday is right. Do it. Hey! I pushed my Chevy to the levee, but the Chevy was dry. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Better late than never. Making steaks. That's what I'm talking about. What kind of steaks? What do you put on top of the old steak, boys? Anything good? Bum, 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 bum. Make it $50 a piece of that. I put A1 sauce on my steak. I like A1 too. I don't have to have it, but I just love the taste of A1. Chevy says New York strip. It had mesquite seasoning. I don't think I ever had mesquite seasoning. I like the Montreal steak seasoning on mine, but that's cool, man. Badass, brother. Pretty good. Right? Mike says tuna pack and crackers for me tonight. There you go, brother. Get her done. How's the weather? Are you warm enough tonight, Mike? Mike's out on the ocean, guys. It's good to have someone out in the ocean. He can tell us what's going on the sea at all times. Chevy says 66 degrees here, so I figured do some grilling. Can't blame you there, man. Nothing better to grill than some steaks. You know what I'm saying? Chevy says, that's what he said. Vern says hot Coke and vodka. It will work, I guess. Dude. Vern, I had that a couple hours ago. It wasn't hot. It was like out of the refrigerator, but I didn't have any ice. If I had like a couple ice cubes, it would have been better, probably. That's a good question. Did you catch the tuna, Mike? Did you catch that tuna? He's out there on the boat, man. I bet you he did. I would wager that he did. I could be wrong. Hey, Funny, what do you say? Funny and insightful, welcome in. How are you today? 11 likers in the building. We're almost halfway to our goal of 2025. 2025. Ezra says snowing here like a blizzard over here. Where the hell are you at, Ezra? You must be in Antarctica, for all I know. Vern says, Mike, you're not out there in the ocean eating canned tuna, are you now? LOL, LOL. Cloudy says, cooking? No, I'm just doing dishes right now, man. Not cooking at the moment. Washing some dishes. Tomorrow we're doing some grocery shopping. We're gonna restock all the items up in the nice kitchen. And then we're gonna do what we're gonna do. Right now we're doing some dishes. Ezra says Wyoming. Wyoming. Never been there, but it sounds like a cool place to visit. Not gonna lie. How do you like it out there, Ezra? How is it out there? I must know. We must know how it goes out there. Ezra. A little bit of straw, more straw. Welcome in everyone to the greatest channel of all time, Kozies Ghost Adventures. Tell us a ghost story or just hang around for a while, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And we be chilling. We be chilling. For reals. You know what I mean? Cloudy says, I'm chilling. That's right. You know what I'm talking about. We're having a good time. Mike says, yes, it is packaged tuna. Hey, at least he's honest. At least he's honest. What the hell? You gotta love an honest man out in the water. You know what I'm saying? For real. I love the honesty. You could have been like, yeah, I caught that shit, bro. We would have been like, heck yeah, that's awesome, but you would have known. Then after you would have been like, I didn't catch that. Now I feel stupid for saying that. Mike is a good class act, for sure. Thing definitely needs to be cleaned. Burn. LOL, Mike. Let someone else do the work. I hear you. Dude, Mike is out there fucking living on the water. That ain't no small feat. That's pretty brave. If you ask me. Mike, what's the craziest thing that's happened to you while out in the water alone at sea? That's a good question, right? What's the craziest thing that's happened to you out there? Ezra! Well, a cool place mostly snows, though, but if you wait in the summertime, it's a good camping and really good fishing spots. Gotcha. Interesting. Are you going to be a Wyoming person your whole life, do you think? Do you love it there? Or are you just there for a short amount of time? Vern said you're all making me hungry with all this fish talk. I'm not a big fan of fish, so I'm not getting hungry by talking about it. Ezra says I live in Wyoming and Hawaii. I go to Hawaii when it's snowing and come back in the summertime. You got it all mapped out. You got it all mapped out the way you like it. That's good. You're on top of your game there, for sure. 100%. 100%. Vern says, Azra, please take me to Hawaii. Dude, Hawaii's badass, I bet. Ezra, how old are you? How old are you? Are you a guy or a girl? Welcome into the channel. Mike says 64 and calm. 64 and calm. Ezra says I live mostly in Hawaii, but I go to Hawaii in the wintertime. Nice. Nice. Incredible. There wasn't too many dishes. It's good to get caught up on them, though, because you don't want to get behind on those things. Pain in the ass. Too much, you know? Sometimes I slack off a little bit, but it's the way that it goes. Ezra says in Wyoming, excuse me, there are a lot of national parks and historical spots. Very cool. Terrence is drunk. He said, what's up, Ghost Head? What's up, man? What's up, Terrence? Not a whole lot over here. Finishing the dishes. Figuring out my next move. And that move is I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll see you all in the next big one. Vern said, isn't Custer last stand in Wyoming? I don't know, but I'm out of here, guys. We'll catch